We're here today with Eric Vanderwall, President and CEO of Joseph Brant Hospital. Thanks for talking to us again today, Eric. In your last video, you gave a general overview of the hospital redevelopment and expansion project and what that will encompass over the coming years. You did mention the fact that we are now in an RFP process as of January 15th. For those of us who don't know, and I used to be one of those, can you tell us what exactly that means?
Well, first, it's a very exciting time for us. RFP means request for proposal. And so what that means for our project is, in fact, now we've released the project out to the market, and there's 3 consortiums that have been pre-qualified, and they will actually take our output specifications and translate all of those binders of documents and diagrams and lots of verbiage into real-life plans that will start to take shape as to what our building will look like.
So we have a Twitter question, #AskEric. How will parking work at the new hospital?
Well, that's a great question. As you know, right now we have the first phase of the project under construction, which is the Halt McMaster Family Health Center, and that includes a brand new parking structure. So that parking structure will have about 823 new parking spots. Not only are we building that structure to replace what's going to be lost when we build the new hospital on the site, we also have built in then additional parking spots for when we have more patients and more visitors coming to the site.
So patients will park in the parking garage beside the hospital, and will there be a covered entranceway, a walkway that they can enter the hospital?
Very good question. We're going to look at how we can rezone our parking right across the site. And so our commitment to being patient-centered starts when you park in the parking lot. So I envisage seeing the parking spaces closest to the hospital, even on the surface, being available for patients. There still may be a need for patients to park in the parking structure, given the amount of people on the site at all times. Those of us who are young and healthy, be that our physicians, staff, and volunteers, we're going to be parking furthest away from the building. The last part of your question was around, so what's the wall walk like from the parking structure? The design also calls for a connecting link that goes right from the parking garage into the new hospital, and so that'll be completely environmentally controlled. Gone will be the days of walking through the winter storm to get into the facility.
Sounds good.